Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome back. In today's deep dive, we're tackling a common data extraction challenge, getting video data from specific TikTok users. Whether you're doing competitor analysis, scouting influencers, or just curious about content trends, knowing how to grab this public data efficiently is key. We'll be using the Fast TikTok API on the Apify platform. So this Fast TikTok API actor on Apify is our tool for the job. It's designed for various TikTok scraping tasks, but today we're focusing specifically on its user type, which lets us target individual profiles. First things first, head over to Apify and find the quote Fast TikTok API. If you haven't already, you'll need an account. Once you've selected the actor, you'll see the input configuration. This is where we tell the tool exactly what to do. The most crucial first step, according to the actor's guide, is setting the type field to user. This tells the API we're interested in a specific user's videos. Next up, we need to tell the tool which user's videos we want. Look for the field where you identify the user. Sometimes these tools ask for the full profile URL, such as tiktok.com/@username. But often, and possibly with this tool, you might just need to enter the TikTok username directly. For example, simply Nat Geo for National Geographic. Always check the field label or any placeholder text in the interface when you're using it. It'll guide you on whether to use the full URL or just the username. For our demo today, let's assume we just need the username, Nat Geo. Accuracy is key, so double check you've got the correct username. Now, let's control how many videos we retrieve. Look for settings like number of videos or similar. There are usually two important options here, limit and isUnlimited. The limit field generally acts as a quote soft limit. What this means is the API will aim to retrieve at least this number of videos. So if we set it to 50, we expect to get around 50, or potentially slightly more, of the user's most recent videos. Then there's isUnlimited. Setting this to true tells the API to attempt to get all available public videos from the profile. Now, a word of caution here. Be careful with this setting. For users with a huge number of videos, this can take a very long time and might bump into TikTok's rate limits. My recommendation? Always start with a specific limit first to see how it goes, and only use isUnlimited if you really need everything and understand the potential time and cost. So for our example, using National Geographic, we'll set type to user, enter Nat Geo as the user identifier, set limit to 50, and ensure isUnlimited is false. Remember that other input fields you might see, like region or keyword, probably aren't needed when you're using the user scraping type. With our settings configured, we just hit Start. Apify takes care of running the scraper in the cloud. Based on its description, the Fast TikTok API is optimized for good performance and efficiency. Once the run finishes, head over to the Dataset tab to see the results, and there you have it, nicely structured data. You'll typically find a list of videos with details like the video URLs, potentially without watermarks, which is a neat feature mentioned for this tool, captions or descriptions, key stats like views or likes, and posting timestamps. From here, Apify makes it easy to download this data in common formats like JSON, CSV, or Excel. Or, if you're more advanced in building your own tools, you can use Apify's API and SDKs. They support Python, Node, JS, PHP, and more to integrate this data stream directly into your projects. And that's the process. Using the user type feature of the Fast TikTok API on Apify streamlines gathering video data from specific TikTok profiles. Just a few final important reminders before you go. Always scrape responsibly and ethically. Make sure you're aware of TikTok's terms of service. This tool accesses publicly available data, but you should always respect user privacy. And again, be mindful of that isUnlimited setting and potential rate limits, especially if you're scraping large profiles. I've put links to the Apify platform and this specific Fast TikTok API actor down in the description for you. Was this helpful? Let me know in the comments. And tell me what other data scraping tools or challenges you'd like me to cover in future videos.